Hey guys, since I was out on the maiden run of the Cool Racing SCX10 chassis that I did the earlier unboxing on, I figured I'd wrap this up since it's basically a finished vehicle now and just had it out here running at the river since it was such a nice day. And I figured I'd just go ahead and cover real quickly what it wound up turning into. So basically what happened here was I had a Holmes Hobbies Trailmaster Sport 540 27 turn can motor. I've got a Hobby Wing Quick Run 1080p speed controller. These things are really great. They're 40 bucks. They come with their own programming card. You can set up 14 or 15 different particular parameters on them. I'd heard a lot of good things about it and I love it. Love the control of it, and obviously with the Holmes Hobbies motor, real nice control, lots of torque, good speed. And I'm running a 3-cell 2800 mAh Florion battery. Gotten about 2 hours out of this so far. This brand new battery seems to be doing pretty good. And I also had a DS 2772 servo from Amazon. I think I paid a little less than $30 for it. The thing has a lot of torque, really fast lock time. I think I'm done spending great big amounts of money for things because there's a lot of inexpensive stuff available now that works every bit as well, if not maybe a little bit better. So no point blowing money that you don't need to. For my DX4C transmitter, I went with an SR310 3-channel receiver. I really like how they do. I've had good luck with them. And I had to do a couple of things right up front. This being an original SCX10 setup, they had the battery tray in the back. They had the receiver box mounted up front. With the body that I was using, that wasn't going to work too well for me, so I moved the battery tray up to the front. And so I could get enough clearance for the front end, I added about 7 millimeters of spacing so I could get it up high enough where that servo clears on full compression. You can see there's no problem there. The shocks that came with the Cool Racing roller were 100 millimeter reservoir type shocks, and the springs were really stiff. I was going to try to get some softer springs, but the problem was they're 17 millimeter springs, and I couldn't find anything else like that where I could get a softer spring that I could replace it with. So I went with my old standby Desert Lizard internally sprung shocks. These are 90 millimeter, and I've got it pretty close to my normal preferred setup of 60% compression and 40% droop. It's just it's a little soft in the back right now, but it doesn't seem to do too bad. The only thing that I've noticed out here running on this river trail, which is really rooty, is of course being a standard OG SCX10 and not a 2. It's got the big pumpkins that hang up on everything they can find. And of course I've hung up on everything I could find. So with that, I had done a body that I've wanted to do for quite a while, which was a 1946 Dodge Power Wagon that Proline came out with recently that I really liked, and I decided this was going to be a good one for this chassis. So you can see how that turned out. I lost an eye earlier on the trail, so that's a little bit of a problem, but the super glue that I had that was liquid a year ago is no longer liquid, so you know how that works. I had a rear bumper mounted on earlier, but it kept getting hung up on everything. It's going to need some modification, and then I probably got to bob the ends off. But my brother had a 1946 Chevy pickup when he was in high school, long time ago, of course, and he had straight stacks on it made from old side pipes. So I decided I kind of wanted to do a little tribute on that, so I added them on this one as well. And a friend of mine had redone the floors in his house recently, and he had some of the hardwood flooring. So that's actually a mahogany bed that I fitted in for that. And as you can see, I did Velcro mounts on the body, so no holes, no clips. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to put some run video from this here at the end, and thanks for watching.